Hey Psych2Goers, welcome back to another video. Has a guy ever confessed that he's had a crush on you while you never even had a clue? Do you have a close guy friend that everyone says has feelings for you even though you think he just sees you as a friend? Is there someone special you like, but you just can't seem to figure out how he feels about you? If you answered yes to any of these questions, well, you're certainly not alone. Because when it comes to understanding guys and their feelings, a lot of the time they can be hard to read. So if you really wanna know how a guy feels about you, here are 8 signs that can help you figure out when a guy likes you. Number 1, he sends you a lot of nonverbal signs. Whether it's his body language or his tone of voice, pay close attention to how a guy acts when he's around. Most people often unknowingly send a lot of nonverbal signs and signals that communicate their true feelings towards you. Does he lean in closer when you talk to him? Is he always trying to sit or walk beside you? Does he often mirror your actions and gestures? Psychology says these are all common signs of romantic attraction, along with mutual eye contact, playful touching, or self-conscious behaviors like grooming or fidgeting. Number 2, he spends a lot of time with you. If a guy secretly has a crush on you, then he'll constantly be looking for ways to see you and spend more time with you. They'll often come up to talk to you, text you a lot, and invite you to hang out or do things with them. But some guys might be too shy to initiate conversations with you, especially if you don't know each other that well yet, and might just try to run into you or bump into you somewhere and hope that it leads to something more. Number 3, he never talks about other girls around you. Do you think a guy in your life might have some feelings for you? Well, here's one good way to know. Think back to the last few conversations you've had with him. Has he talked about or mentioned other girls around you? If the answer is no, then that's probably because he likes you. He's careful not to talk about other girls around you unless someone else brings it up, because he doesn't want you thinking that he's interested in anyone else. Number 4, he asks you a lot of questions. When a guy likes you, he might pay special attention to you and only you. He asks you a lot of personal questions, wants to get to know you better, and listens to you attentively when you're talking to him. They might even ask you about your relationship status or what kind of guys you like. At the very least, it means he enjoys talking to you and thinks you're fun and interesting. Number 5, he subtly tries to impress you. As cliche and outdated as it may seem, some guys will try to win over the girl they like by finding ways to impress her, whether it's with his talent, intelligence, strength, or good looks. Why? Because according to evolutionary psychology theories, we often want to appear our best, most desirable selves in order to entice possible romantic partners into pursuing a relationship with us. So next time you're with a guy, try to see if they're making an effort to look nicer for you or seem cooler, friendlier, smarter, or funnier. Speaking of which, that brings us to our next point. Number 6, he's often protective of you. You may notice him acting more protective towards you than his other friends. Say, for example, always walking you home at night or staying by your side in a crowded space. It likely means he sees you as someone he values and wants to protect. Number 7, he's always smiling around you. While you might dismiss a guy's smile as a sign that he's simply in a good mood, psychology says it's worth taking a second to notice, especially if he seems like he's always cheerful around you in particular. Does he smile at you in a greeting every time without fail? Or laugh a lot when you're around? Does he seem to perk up the moment he sees you? Or have a positive change in mood when talking to you? Pay close attention to how he acts around you and compare it with how he acts around other people. If you notice he seems happier and is always smiling around you, then that could be a sign that he likes you. And number 8, he's always trying to make you smile too. Finally, when a guy likes you, not only will he be laughing and smiling around you, he'll always try to make you smile too. Most guys try to crack a few jokes, goof off, or tease the girl they like to make her laugh, while others might shower her with compliments or thoughtful little gifts. Either way, when a guy seems to constantly be doing things to get your attention and put you in a good mood, then that might be a sign that you've already won his heart. So, did anyone in particular come to mind as you were reading this list? Talk about your experiences in the comments below or read some of our audience's stories. Do you think any of these signs brought you some new insight? Feel free to comment down below with your suggestions, experiences, or feedback. Please like and share this with friends that might find value in the video as well. Make sure to subscribe to Psych2Go and hit the notification bell for more content. All the references used are added in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.